Good morning students, Sairam. Today we are going to learn about number system of exercise 1.3. Now in this exercise we are going to learn about real numbers and their decimal expansion. So there are two cases. First case, the remainder becomes 0. It means when we divide the number by any number, then remainder becomes 0. For example, if we divide 7 by 8, then we found that the remainder becomes 0 after some step, and the decimal expansion of 7 by 8 is equal to 0.875. It means if we divide 7 by 8, then answer will be 0.875. Clear? Similarly, if we divide 1 by 2, then result will be 0.5. Similarly, if we divide 6 to 9, by 250, then result will be 2.556. Clear? So in all these cases, the decimal expansion terminates or ends after a finite number of steps. We call the decimal expansion of such numbers terminating. Clear? Now case second, the remainder never becomes 0. In the example of 10 by 3 and 1 by 7, we notice that the remainder repeat after a certain stage, forcing the decimal expansion to go on forever. In other words, we have a repeating block of digits in the quotient. We say that this expansion is non-terminating recurring. For example, if we divide 10 by 3, then its result will be 3.3333 dash dash dash. Clear? Means remainder not become 0. Similarly, if we divide 1 by 7, then result will be this one, 0.1428571142857142857 dash 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 dash. It means the usual way of showing that 3 repeats in the quotient of 10 by 3 means if we divide 10 by 3, then 3 is repeated again and again. Similarly, if we divide 1 by 7, then the block of digits 142857 repeats in the quotient of 1 by 7. So we can write it 1 by 7 is equal to 0.14287 bar. Means similarly, in simple way we can say that block of digit 142857 repeats in the quotient of 1 by 7. So you can write 1 by 7 as 0.14285 0.57 bar. Similarly, in case of 10 by 3, if we divide 10 by 3, then 3 repeats in the quotient of 10 by 3. So you can write it 3.3 bar. Clear? Now, also example 3.57272 dash 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 can be written as 3.572 bar. So all these examples give us non-terminating recurring or repeating decimal expansions. Thus we see that the decimal expansion of the rational numbers have only two choices: A. Terminating and B. Non-terminating recurring. For example, so that 0.333 is equal to 0.3 bar can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q should not be equal to 0. Or we can say that you have to represent 0.333 dash 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 in the form of P upon Q. Clear? To its solution, since we do not that 0.3 bar is, since we do not know what 0.3 bar is, let us call it x. So let x is equal to 0.3333. Clear? Now here, because 3 is repeated again and again, means one digit is repeating, so you have to multiply on both side by 10. So multiply both side by 10, then you have 10 into x is equal to 10 into 0.333 is equal to 3.333. Now 3.333 you can write 3 plus x, because x is equal to 0.333. So you can write 10x is equal to 3 plus x. So you can find x is equal to 1 by 3 by solving. Clear? So every number with a non-terminating recurring decimal expansion can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers. Now we can say that the decimal expansion of a rational number is either terminating or non-terminating recurring. Moreover, a number whose decimal expansion is terminating or non-terminating recurring is rational number. Clear? Now next example, so that 3.142678 is a rational number. In case of rational number, we know that a number which can be represented by P by Q form is known as rational number. So 3.142678 can be written as 3142678 upon 1000000. On simplifying, hence is a rational number because it can be written as P upon Q form. Next example, so that 1.272727 dash dash is equal to 1.27 bar can be expressed in form of P upon Q. So let x is equal to 1.272727 dash dash dash. Since two digits are repeating, we multiply x by 100. Then we have the result 100x is equal to 127 plus 0.272727 dash dash 127.272727 can be written as 126 plus 1.272727. Clear? Now will be equal to 126 plus x, because x is equal to this. Clear? Now on solving we find 100x minus x is equal to 26, sorry. It means 99x is equal to 126. So x will be equal to 126 upon 99 is equal to 14 upon 11. Clear? You can check the reverse, that 14 by 11 14 by 11 is equal to 1.27 bar. It means if 1.27 bar is equal to 14 by 11, then 14 by 11 will be 1.27 bar. Clear? So students, you have to solve the questions related to this topic and also question of exercise 1.3. Thank you. Sai Ram.